What's going on, man? What's going on? So I just wanted to come to y'all, talk to y'all for a quick. Say, feeling some type of way. Trying to get to the gym. It's like the ending of March, on the way to April. It's like 6 August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's like 6 months from my hysterectomy, from my harvesting. And how I feel. When I first was going through my shit, it was feeling funny. I felt funny. Anybody that ever had a hysterectomy, um, I ain't got no kids, so uh, I ain't got no kids, no contact with males in that way. Only friends, no homo shit. No disrespect, no disrespect. Once again, I like to state that fact. No disrespect to my homosexual brothers out there, my trans brothers that like gay shit, gay activities. No disrespect, no disrespect. I am a straight trans male, so But shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? For some people, it's separation. You know what I'm saying? Um, and for some other people, in between that line, it's none of your fucking business. It's none of your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave it like that. You feel me? But as far as my business, I've just been going through it, man. I've been going through it. Um, and I don't know, like I know that I dodged the bullet. I know I did. You feel me? Dodging bullets all the time. It's like, come on, man. Like, is that all that is? Is that all that I got? Is game to dodge bullets? You know what I'm saying? Or being someone's pillow, um, pillow. You know what I'm saying? Being around a lot of these pillow princesses is like shit. You ain't even just to me. A pillow princess is just a lazy bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? No action in barely. Well, it depends. It depends because some bitches could just be pillow princesses, and in this case, the woman that I was, interested in, she wasn't a pillow, a pillow princess at all. And matter of fact, she was a little. I like to call her. I used to like to call her my little stud. That's what I used to like to call her. You know what I'm saying? All the way feminine, all the way feminine, natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing. I really dig a woman with natural beauty. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put on all that makeup because I don't like kissing on all that makeup. I like the natural shit. You know what I'm saying? Natural appeals to me. It's like gets me going. You know what I'm saying? That all that makeup and all that extra shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit off. Wipe that shit off your face. Let me see. if you got your own eyelashes or you gotta borrow some from the store, you know what I'm saying? Or you shop on Luke's lashes, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Luke's and Graham. I mean, Lily and Grams, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning a few people, famous people on here, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to what they say. I try to strive with it, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's literally, it's literally true, man. Like, whatever you had going in your previous life, you know what I'm saying? Um, Prior to transitioning, is pretty much transitioning doesn't change your life. It doesn't make it um, your financial. Let me say that your financial. You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know what I'm saying. Uh, However, though, it's crazy. But anyways, it does it does like it takes its time. It takes its time. Just like you know, for some they had to see the results of the facial. For some of us, like myself, I was growing facial naturally. So for me, it was a choice of. I felt like I was living a double life. That's what I felt. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know, I was in my stud every. I felt like I was in my stud, um, but like a little soft, like when I was going through my period. You feel me? And then after that, it was what's like the 7 days or whatever, be back into my man's. So for me, it was a decision on you know the double life. I didn't want to live a double life. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to live a woman's life. I didn't want to live in a way, I'm still living a stud life in a way, but at the same time, I'm really like entering the man's world. You know what I'm saying? If you can understand that, I've always been here. For me though, I felt like, I feel like it was. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like it's similarities, yes. At the same time, no, because now it's like you know what the stud life was. You feel me? However, when you transition, you know what I'm saying. And before you transition, you have to see your lifestyle, how you literally live your life, and it's only two sex on this earth, man and woman. It's only two sex on this earth, and you could be in between. You feel me? You could, uh, you know, be like a gay boy. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be like a bis. You could be like a gay bisexuals. Let's just say that you could be in this bisexual world. However, um, or it could be fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like bisexual and fluid is kind of the same. At the same time, it's not because fluid goes for the spirit and people they literally go for your spirit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the body that they're looking for; it's the spirit that they're looking for to connect with their spirit. You know what I'm saying? And um, yeah, I was just talking to this one female, and that's what she was because you know uh, she wouldn't deny a man. However, that wasn't that wasn't what her heart wanted. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you know, you still got people out here still trying to live for their families, and they, you know, the ones that they care for. Then once they die off, they feel like, okay, now I can live my truth because before that person that they really truly love, that they had that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to have a long. You don't have to go out like that because if a person love you and they know you, they gonna, you know, they gonna be like, oh well, I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because nine times out of ten, they already knowing that you're not going with the norm of life. You know what I'm saying? You're not. It's not no woman. It's not no biological woman. It's not no biological man in there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no kids coming out of that. You know what I'm saying? The natural way anyway. So you know, um, yeah. Some people are you know still like for me. You know, some people still be in that. Oh, you programmed your mind. You did this to yourself. You did this. Now you know you out here. You lonely. You blase this. You blase that. That's life. You know what I'm saying? Um, I used to. I read a lot of little books here and there, not like all the time, like being consistent. I need to be though, but just little things that I've been reading and things that I've been going through in my life. You know what I'm saying? From the time I came out at 13 till now, 37, from living a stud life um, to actually living a man's life now. You know what I'm saying? And actually like you know literally seeing it for what it is actually is. It's like I think it's when you a stud, you still have that that blanket. You know what I'm saying? People do still you know come out and live for you and all this other stuff, whatever. And when you in your man flesh, you don't. Nine times out of ten, you really don't want that um, because like you know if y'all don't know JC Ditto, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. It's like we both like I'm in California. You know, you got some people in New York. You know, you got some people out here. I'm in the ghetto, whatever. But the lifestyle is different. Lifestyle is different. How you carry yourself, how you grow is different. You know what I'm saying? I'm predominantly in a, you know, in a gang neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody already know how Cali is. Like, you know, we divided. You know what I'm saying? There's really no. Um, it is, but then at the same time, it's not, and it all depends on how you grow, how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is real fucked up. You feel me? Like, but I guess that's how you know it is. But um, I don't know. It's just it's got a lot on my mind, and like I said, I knew my my road, my journey would not because I've been doing it. I've been going through. I've been like you know pretty much. I've been single forever. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much my whole life. There's been times where I done had a privilege. I done had privileges. You feel me? Babysitting bitches. You know for they mans. You know from they mans or from their stud girlfriends. You feel me? Like I done had privileges, and I appreciate that. And I thank you, women, for your 3 months and your 6 months commitments. That's literally all I get. You know what I'm saying? So, um, living a bachelor's life, I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the. I ain't the type to sit here and be pouring out all money. Like if I was a rich nigga, I would not do that. You feel me? I would not be pouring out all my money. You know what I'm saying? And I know that is the price of being a man. You got to, you know what I'm saying? You want to be entertained. You got to pay for that shit. You got to make sure your pocket is right or whatever. You feel me? However, I'm just trying to, I just be trying to live a pretty boy life for once in a while. Like, I want pretty boy privileges. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just look sexy, go to the gym. You feel me? And let this broad pay for your time. Let this broad pay for your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep, do shit so she'll be interested in you. You feel me? And you got to stay interested in yourself. You feel me? Um, and you gotta, like I give it up to my young generation right now because your parents, me, yes, me, you feel me? Um, we went through it. We went through it. You know what I'm saying? Even people older than me, they went through it. So people that's younger than me, you know what I'm saying? And let's say 5 years. You know what I'm saying? 5, 10 years younger than me. You feel me? We make that we open them gates for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like I give respect to the people before me. You know what I'm saying? Because it was hard on them. You feel me? So I give it respect to the people before me, and you know, try to educate myself on gay rights and trans rights and stuff like that because I am trans now. You know what I'm saying? So I have to educate myself on that, and I have to keep an open mind. And I'm always open minded. I'm always an open minded person. Like it's just crazy. Like I was on this other site, um, and I would go to all these little different sites, man. And I don't know if it's me. I know it ain't me like just really being lonely because I've been lonely forever. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's not the case. I just think like I'm bored of being a toy. I'm bored of being, like damn. You know what I'm saying? A nigga would to make. I feel like to make shit easy for me, man. I would enjoy a long distance relationship because you know why? It give me time to miss you. It give us time to talk, to learn each other, to really like be in each other heads, to really figure out things, to topics. You know what I'm saying? To keep it fresh, to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? And like my topic is studs, studs versus trans man. Trans man versus studs, trans man versus biological males. You know what I'm saying? Trans versus bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because kind of got to think about it. When you being a trans, it's like, the first time they accepted the first black boxer, you know what I'm saying? Like, actual accepted. Like, nah, niggas wasn't no eye tying, wasn't no arm. Like back in the day, they tied us up. They blindfolded us. They tied one arm behind our back, and you had to fight like that. You feel me? You had to fight like that. You feel me? And if you kind of think about it, one of the if you got a homeboy or something like that, that nigga tell you straight up, nigga, I'll fight you with one arm tied in the back because that's how we was. Like when hoes and before it was actual hoes and pimping. It was hoes and pimping. You feel me? However, back then, like the females that was hoes and they had kids, them white boys would make them kids go out there and fight each other. You know what I'm saying? They would make them go out there and fight each other, like So just how we have to fight. We have to fight like And I would like to, I like to meet my my Caucasians, trans man, my Latino trans man, you know what I'm saying? My Arab trans man, my Asian trans man, you know what I'm saying? Like I would like to, meet y'all, discuss some shit. Like I said, I like to call myself a stud man. You feel me? Because you just gotta realize, even though you going stealth, strife, you know what I'm saying? Stealth and strife is the same shit. And you got just for FYI, man, when you get your tattoos, you know what I'm saying, make sure that your tattoo man is emotionally good. Everything is good with this person. Make sure they ain't got no problems and all this shit because motherfuckers do spiteful shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you write the shit down, motherfuckers do spiteful shit. Cause you know why? People be caught up in their feelings. And dudes be caught up in their feelings too, man. They might not express it, and it shows out in their work. You know what I'm saying? Or some real shit. Anybody work, if, even females that you know what I'm saying, is it shows out in their work. You know what I'm saying? So everybody could be emotionally and mentally, verbally, physically scarred. You feel me? This is how you rock with it. Pretty much how you rock with it. And I'm rocking with it. You know, I just I just be feeling some type of way, man. I just be in my feelings. You know what I'm saying? And no sauce gonna change that. Ain't no sauce gonna change that, yo. That's real talk. I think too, you gotta learn to respect and love yourself. Truly, once you truly grasp that respect and that love for yourself, it'll be easy for you to just chill by yourself, and it'll be easy for you just to not worry about a relationship, not worry about um, loneliness. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You feel me? You just gotta rock with it for right now. The universe may not want you to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you really just need to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be something real hard for me to do at times, cause you know I just be I don't even know if it's so much of a relationship that I want. It's just a motherfucker just to be committed to me is actually is kind of like what I want. You know what I'm saying? Well, not kind of. It is. You know what I'm saying? If you could be committed with me in a friendship, you could be committed with me in being my woman. You have to have that backbone. Like you got to have that extra backbone though. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, you feel me? You know, and some people may ask questions. Some people may ask questions. You know, it's up to you to disclose that information. I'm just like, I'm not, it's not, but it's really not some, well, in a way it's a relationship, but then at the same time it's the respect level. You know what I'm saying? Like, the respect. You feel me? And I don't think your personal respect has to do anything with, you know, the next person. And then you have some people that's fucking around with, you got some women out here that's, really trying to be supportive of their mate, really trying to work shit out. And then you got some that get caught up. You know what I'm saying? You got some that get caught up, man. Real talk. They get caught up. They get uh, caught up in the the right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they are committed to that person. They love that person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they so I probably just feel like, well, shit, if I'm already going through some drama with this motherfucker, why would I, you know, be like, fuck it? You know what I'm saying? Why would I be like, fuck it, to go and be worse off with someone else or not have what I have with this other person? Like, I don't know. I just be trying to think, like, trying to figure it out, cause this always seem to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always seems to happen. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. It sucks. Thinking about going to the gym today. Haven't been in there for a few days. I've been just doing like bullshit workouts at the house. And low key like feeling sorry for myself. You know what I'm saying? And not sorry like, oh, I made the wrong decision. No. Been having these issues with bitches. No, I'm more so like feeling sorry for myself because it's like, damn, my nigga, is that all you? Is that all you gonna be? Is a bitch caretaker until they be like, fuck it. Just be real, you know what I'm saying? Just be real. If I'm real with you, be real with me. You feel me? That's all. That's all I ask. Just be real. But it's hard for people to be real, and that's crazy. It should not be. It should not be hard for you to be real with me. It should not be hard. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, my facial is coming in more better. You know what I'm saying? Facial coming in. I just shaved the top, my top lip about a couple of weeks ago. So this, it's coming in or whatever. Let me show y'all what I've been doing, using for my face. I've been using this serum, um, and I'm seeing the little results or whatever. I've This the serum that I had purchased. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to your local black beauty salon, and it's herbal scalp formula. You know what I'm saying? Plant based, and um, they had like this. They also got like this fertilizer and this tube, but I use that. Also use this here, hair food lotion, natural coconut milk, um, black, you know, black thing, black thing. So I use that, and I use main choice. So main choice is for stimulation of hair growth for your edges. You know, so if you're losing your edges, it's supposed to stimulate to grow your edges. I use it for my head, and I use it for my facial because my hair is thinning. Um, I'm trying to get it to grow. I'm trying to use this. As you can see, it's thinning. Um, it was real. It was real bad, but I'm thinking that it's working. I'm hoping that it's working. You know what I'm saying? I had some dreads right here. Like basically, I had like four or five dreads right here. Um, and as you can see, let me show you. See if I can find one. So basically, I twist them like this. You know what I'm saying? So, um, my hair thinning like all over my head. My head is thinning. You know what I'm saying? And it's freaking me the fuck out. I am not trying to. I bet it is crazy because I always cut my hair now that I want my hair to grow and I want what I'm saying. I'm trying to do a different look. It's like fuck, it's thinning now. But yeah, they say you gotta ask your mom. It may be on your mom's side. It may be on your dad's side. I think it's on both sides of my family. Um, with my mom's brothers, but I think I got one. I think I got some. I don't know. I gotta see. But anyways, my twin brother he ain't got no hair, so I'm like, oh man, like nigga, I want to be my brother's brother, but goddamn, nigga don't want to be bald yet. Fuck. So I just be putting that shit in my head, trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my facial, you know, I had a hole up in here, and it's it's filling in. You know what I'm saying? So um, I just I put some on put some on the top of my lip. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I just want to just let my folks know. You know what I'm saying? My females. You know what I'm saying? That's dealing with trans man and that's interested in dating trans man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to get to know us. Don't be scared to you know what I'm saying. Um, Understand each person on an individual level because like I said, all of us are just like all men weight the same, just like all women ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? We're not the same. You feel me? And to get to know a person, you have to, just be open minded to, you know what I'm saying, and know that. Well, for me, I'm not about to go on a roller coaster ride with you. You feel me? Like, just tell me the truth. You with someone, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You just want to get fucked. You just want to have fun. That's cool. We could do that. You feel me? Because honestly, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Fun and just learning a person. If I could learn a female, friendship, you know what I'm saying, and build it to something else, that's cool. Because we all have our individual lives that we need to work on in order to be a successful couple, in order to maintain successfulness, and you have to keep people out your life. You got to keep you got to keep people out your life, man. Especially like if they know if they know what it is and they know what's up, like you got to keep people out your life and you got to have balls to let that person go. Like all of it, the person, the things that comes with that person. Like if you got a kid and you selling your kid to this person and it's bullshit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, but you only with this motherfucker because this motherfucker get the job or they had a job and now you showed your kids to them and shit like that or whatever, and no, that's bullshit. What you think and how you think is not even what's up with that person. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that shit on another time. I just wanted to come and just express certain shit. You know, my feelings or whatever. Just I know it's just something we gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been going through this. It just low key like damn. For real. But like I said, to deal with a trans man or like I like to call myself a stud man, you gotta have balls. You know what I'm saying? Or you gotta like what else for motherfuckers? Trans man that's into male. You know what I'm saying? And that you call them gay boys. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think about trans, you still like straight sex, still like gay sex. You need to pick a side, choose what the fuck. So motherfuckers, when you won't have motherfuckers walking around here confused and shit. Like this is already confusing because you have people that's stuck in there and they don't want to, what I'm saying, rock with you. So they throwing you up under the bus because they keep being rude and being disrespectful, even though they know what's up with you. I gotta go though, cause this shit is fucking up.